Hello and welcome to a new vlog. So it's gonna be a Halloween special today, and I'm outside Newsham Park. So I'm gonna get the drone up and round here, do a little bit of a voiceover. As you can only see from the front here, but I'm interested to see this from the inside. So I'm going to head back to the car now because there's loads of cars coming past, so you won't get them on the audio. Yeah, look at this here. Look at this. That looks freaky, that. This was suggested to vlog here by one of my subscribers, which sounds mad saying, but I'll put the comment in now on the screen so that you can see that I'm not lying and it was suggested. So thanks very much for the recommendation, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. So without further ado, let's get the drone up. So this is situated on Orphan Lane, which is very apt, and you'll find out why shortly when I get the drone up. But you know what? I'm with my daughter today, so I might just do the voiceover, might do the audio outside the car so she doesn't get scared. Now look at the ghost, right up the back there, in his high vis. Now he's taking some stuff in there from HN Nuttall Limited, the food service. So I think they're delivering for the event, for the what is it, home of Halloween, the Newsham Park. See the sign there. So the Halloween event that's on in there, they'll be delivering all the catering and stuff for there. I'm going to do this outside the car so my daughter can't hear me. Well, let's go and have a look. She can't hear me, she said. She's in the car. Let's go up here. Let's get above. Yeah, let's just hide this tower here. So I'm at 30 metres now. There's cameras on the top that have been put in there already. 35, 36, 39, 40. So I'll probably just clear the tower at 40 metres high to give you a bit of perspective there. Let's have a look at the footprint of this. There it is. So, why I did mention that it's very apt that it's on Orphan Lane is because this originally began as the Royal Liverpool Seamen's Orphan Institution. So, it was set up for children who lost their fathers at sea originally. Look at that there, it's massive. We'll just get the front of it here for now. But look at that there. It's massive, this place. So yeah, as I said, it began as an orphan institution founded in the late 1860s to provide for fatherless children of British seamen, particularly those connected with the port of Liverpool. And if you think that I'm just reeling that off and that I know my history, then you're probably right. But if you think I've gone on to ChatGPT and asked for some facts about the place, you might also be right as well. So you can just see there, looks like there's a big tent. So they host events in here at the minute. And on the front, as you'll have seen me walk past, it's the Newsham Scream Park. Now, I don't reckon you'd catch me in there whatsoever with this building. This looks like something off a movie, this. And it looks like, spin it round here, it just reminds me of Shutter Island. So originally it was for orphan kids, and it was opened in September 1874. Let's have a little look at it, try and get a little bit closer down into the windows. I don't even know if I want to get down and look into these windows because I'm scared just standing here. I'm glad it's the middle of the day in the sun. There's no chance would I be down here at night. So a bit more information about it. Yeah, let's get close to the tower. A bit more information. By June 1884, it supported about 800 fatherless children, and about half of that was housed and living in the orphanage, with the other 400 odd were receiving care from the orphanage while living at home with the mums or grandparents. Let's turn it down a little bit. I don't know if I like that it's on the inside there. Let's roll down, look at them windows. Whoa. So yeah, in 1921, a little bit more information for you here, and you can deal with this as you please. But in 1921, after a visit by Queen Mary and Princess Mary, King George V granted the institution the title of royal, and it was incorporated under a royal charter. Now, I'm not telling you what to think here, but if you're involved with the royals of a children's orphanage, what's gone on in these walls? What's happened in here? And you might think, what's he going on about there? What I'd say is, do a little bit of research into Prince Andrew. Just have a little look at that and tell me what you think. It's not there, is that an escape? Fire escape in the roof. What's happened in there? Just imagine the stories that can be told from what's inside here. Getting a little bit of a low signal, so I'm going to come higher. Oh yeah, so over time, to make sure I'm clear of everything here, which I think I am, yeah. So over time, changing social services and education legislation reduced the need for large orphanages, and then this was closed as an orphanage on the 27th of July 1949. So spin it round. It then converted after the closure. It got sold in 1951 to the Ministry of Health, and then in 1954 it opened as Newsham Park Hospital. And then in that hospital it had a psychiatric department, and it ceased taking new patients in 1988. By 1992 the hospital was closed and evacuated. So this has been closed since 1992. Look at that there. And as I say, at the minute it's hosting events such as Newsham Scream Park. Let's have a look there. Do you think we can get a little bit closer? Let's come round this side and try and get a little bit closer. Come down slightly, the wind's taking it slightly, But yeah, it's a good day to fly the drone today. I've had to take me chance because we haven't had too many good days. If you watch my other vlog on the channel of down on the docks, on the dock road at Cargill's, I nearly lost the drone and it was so scary. Look at that, so we get a little bit closer. Problem is, because I've zoomed in, I'm scared. Whoa, what's that? Nothing. See that one in the middle there? There's that one in the middle. Looks like there's like a painting or something on that wood, or I'm just imagining things. But imagine you just seen a head pop through that gap at the side there. What's down there? Steps. So that looks like it's a lot for Newsham Park today. As I say, I was looking for some ideas and one of my subscribers suggested Newsham Park Asylum as a little Halloween theme, with Halloween coming up in the next couple of days. So that's where that's based there, and it's just off Shield Road, and then you've got Newsham Park there to the left of you. You can just see in the distance St John's Beacon. There's there in the middle of the screen, St John's Beacon. And the two cathedrals to the left. That's what you can see from here. I want to take this up as high as I can now and get an aerial shot of it. There you go, there's the max altitude. Let's get that from above. Now I don't know how long those houses have lived, how long the houses have been there behind. But would you live there back in the day if this was a mental asylum? Because I don't think I would. Just imagine if the walls could talk in there. What's gone on in here? Bet you there's been all kinds of experiments and everything in here. So that leads me to my next point, is if you know of any stories or anything like that, drop them in the comments for me. Have you been here? Have you been to any of the events in here? Let me know if you've been to any of the events. So what I also asked for as well on ChatGPT was a couple of alleged ghost stories. And the ghost stories, it's given me a couple. So the first one is the naughty boys corridor and the cupboards. My daughter can hear everything I've said, so I might as well have just sat in the car and done it instead of being cold out here. But anyway, there was a naughty boys corridor up in the attic. There's a long corridor. I wonder where it is. Let's try and find it. Do you reckon it's been there on this side, or do you think it's that one right in the middle? Anyway, there's a naughty boys corridor with small punishment cupboards from the orphanage era in there, and visitors on ghost hunts report that they can hear soft footsteps and whispering, and some have even said that they can see a small boy peeking from the cupboards and that the doors close on their own, and people feel like they get like a little tug when they walk past from like the boys hidden in the cupboards. The corridor's a staple stop on tours, and write-ups call out a boy in the cupboard apparition specifically. So that's the first story, and then the second story that it's provided me with is on the hospital side. So I don't know where the hospital side is. So on the hospital side, Ward G is frequently linked to a tall dark figure that watches from the doorways. I wonder if Ward G is in there, what you can see now, or whether is that the hospital side there. I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments what that is there, that building. Separate teams in the basement and doorways and the old dining areas report heavy dragging noises in empty rooms, plus sudden temperature drops. Feeling like they're being followed as they're walking through. Whoa, nearly by a tree there. Let's get that up. But good news is we haven't had any wind warnings. And lastly, I'm just going to come down here now. I'm going to go to that window. I've got to, haven't I? Come down, let's have a little look in here. In the window, look at that shining on the walls in there. Imagine the stories that this place could tell you. Where's that going? That's because it's coming down, that's why. So we want to go forward. You see right through there to the other side. You see right through. Imagine something just jumped out of them windows now. It's eerie, isn't it? Let's have a zoom into here. Get a little bit closer. There's tables and chairs and everything in there. Whoa, that's scary, that. Oh, that's horrible. Let's have a little look. Let's move from left to right. Imagine you just seen someone in there now. It's freaky, isn't it? So I think that is it for Newsham Park today. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog, hope you've enjoyed the stories. Thanks very much to my subscriber for suggesting to come here. If there's anywhere else that you think I should do, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for places to go. But other than that, as it's getting louder and louder and it's getting a little bit more windier, there's loads of cars coming past me, I will say thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, forgot about that as well. See you later.